Hello everybody! I found something really cool and decided to make a quick video for you just to see how it's done. Maybe some of you already know, but I will show you what I'm talking about. It's about randomizing your equipment stats when they drop. So as you can see here, I'm getting some copper swords. Let's have a look. As you can see, they have different stats and it's the same item I'm getting. So how is it done? Oh, that's the wrong thing. I wanted database. Okay, so let's have a look. Don't mind all those items. That's maybe something for another video. The copper sword. So how do you randomize the stats? Once you have here on the right side the item abilities, this is where you add the base stats to an item. For example, let's make this a little bigger here. Let's make this a little bigger here. So this is like the behavior of the item. So you can see ability enhancement. It looks basically like this. You can add a different stat. Like it does not show the agility attack power because it's already in there. You can't do the same stat twice. And you can just make your own item how you want it to be. So the base stats are crit rate 5. This you don't need to pay attention. No agility, 10 attack power. So how do I randomize it? It's pretty easy. You can attach an event to your item here in this section here, item event settings. You go in there and this is how it works behind the scenes for me. It looks complicated, but it's pretty simple. So my favorite thing in the world, the random number. I almost use it for every system. It's so good. So what I'm doing here, I want a number between 1 and 4. And then I'm going right into the check variable box and check if the number is 1. And then I'm again assigning a random number to another variable, don't mind the name. So I have 16 different outcomes here because I'm doing 4 times 4, if you know what I mean. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding stats. It's in the man, it's in this section. In this section right here, and you can go into item enhancement right here. You can add it and then you can just add stats and you can choose whichever stats you want. I would suggest you make this a little bigger so you can actually see what you're doing. Let's remove those again. So as you can see, I have attack power and I have crit rate. You can go for a direct value, what I did here. So you get +1 for each stat. Or you can turn this one here on. To basically make this a percentage. So you can increase the attack power by 30%, for example. You can also overwrite values. So if you don't want to add to the base stats, you want to like replace them, you can also do that. So what am I doing here? So the second random thing does take those values and makes variation with those values. So it's attack and crit rate again, but +2, +3, +4. Then if the first random number has a 2, I'm getting attack and agility. So there's always attack because it's a weapon, but this time it's agility. Yeah. So it's again from 1 to +4. So you can get not only different stats, but also different increments of stats, if you know what I mean. This one gives attack and defense, and this one attack and magic power. You can make as many variations as you want. Like, the key to it is make a random number, then check for the number and make it like this, basically a cascade, or I don't know how you even call this shit, and change the stats accordingly. This event will always play when you obtain the item. So whenever you get loot from a monster or a chest, this will play and change the stats. It's amazing. Like, this makes, if your game is a little grindy, it makes it just more fun to get the same item more than once. So maybe you get a better item. And yeah, that's about it. It's a shorter video. I mean, what I did here is I made also different rarities of the items, so they have also the variations. So it's like even more difference in items, which could be maybe fun, maybe not. We will see. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.